How are you today? Let me take you through a walkthrough on how to add your email account to an email client, and in this case, Microsoft Outlook. So I want to search for the app on my system. Then, I can quickly see it here. If you can't find it quickly, you may need to type Outlook, and if you have the app installed, then it will come out of the other apps, so you'll be able to select it. So I click on Outlook and I click on Add Account. There are two accounts here which I'm not ready to add now. I don't want to add any of these accounts at this moment, so I will uncheck them. Then I click on continue. So now I have a place to enter the email account that I want to add. So I want to add Soji Adisa com.ui.edu.ng. Good. Then I click on continue, and don't forget you must have internet connectivity while you are doing this, because now after I click on continue, my app will attempt to connect to the server to see whether the server is active and also whether I have an email address there. So I click on continue, and it's trying to connect to the server, and the speed will depend on the internet speed, also the phone capacity or capability. So now it has actually found the server and handshake with the server. So I know that because there are two protocols here being presented, IMAP and POP3, that are running on that server. Now I am selecting IMAP. I have in one of my classes explained to you how I will take IMAP over POP3. So I click on IMAP, and now it's asking me for my password. At least I need to be authenticated before the server will agree to release my mail. So I'm entering my password, but you will not likely see this screen because of its sensitivity, and maybe also the policy. So what I'm just trying to do now is I'm entering my password even if you can't see the screen. I'm entering my password. So after password, the next thing you will see on that page is display name. Display name. When you are doing it, please take note of that. Now I also want to enter my display name. I'm entering Soji, then Adisa, which is my surname, in caps. So what this means is that whenever I send mail out from this account, my recipients will see it coming from my name and the way it is typed here. Soji in the sentence case and Adisa in caps. So whatever you put there is what your recipient will see. The mail is coming from Soji Adisa, and after you have done that, then you accept. And how do you do that? On the top right corner is a check, is a mark. Just click on that to accept what you have key in. Now for advanced user, you may click on advanced setting. I do not advise you, because in that case you'll be entering the port number, the server settings, which may be too much for some people who don't have their background maybe in IT or understand the server settings. So, and for now, most of the system and apps are smart enough to talk to each other. So without us entering the port number, the server setting, the app was already discover, and shake with the system, and all those parameters will be exchanged. So I click on that check to accept and move on. Great. My password has been accepted, and now I am connected to the server. So on this page, two things. It's either I had another account don't forget that we'll discuss earlier that email clients allow you to manage multiple accounts on the same, on a single app. But for now, I'm not going to add additional accounts. I will do that later. So I'll say maybe later. So my mails are popping in. So I want to turn on notifications so that I can be alerted when mails begin to come in. So turn on. So I'm right there. Then because I am turning on notification, allow Outlook to send notification. Yes, allow. So I am in. So my mail is here. My mail is still on the server, but I have it here. So I can even work offline here. Now, if I send or when I send mail out from this mail account, it's going to take the form. It's going to have the name Soji and the surname in caps Adisa, because that is what I set in. So at this point, let me quickly now show you how to add another account. But before then, if you want to compose any mail, you just click on new mail, then you enter there where you want your email to go to and put the subject, and you'll be able to send your mail. So for the purpose of the training, let me send to email to my Yahoo account, sojiadisa@yahoo.com, and let me just call it testing, and and let me just compose I am testing. Then I click on send. You see that blue arrow that you can click here just below the mail. I click on send. Notice something. I will come back to it later. You will see the signature send from. That's my phone. I will show you later, after we had another account, how you can put your signature there. So now I just click on send. It's sending. I'm waiting for it to give me a feedback that the mail is sent. Yeah, it may take time because of internet. Okay, now mail sent.